welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Cristin, and I'm the mom of 2 little boys, and today I'm going to go ahead and give you guys baby Ira's nursery tour. I know you guys have been waiting for this for a long time. Baby Ira is currently sleeping in his bassinet in the living room, so he will not be joining us, but this is his bedroom. So I thought we could start off over here at his changing table. So I went ahead and opened up the curtain to get some light in, so hopefully I'm not too horribly backlit. But up here we have a little banner. It says Ira James. Ira is his first name. James is his middle name, which also happens to be my maiden name. Then we've got his changing pad set out here on a dresser. My 2-year-old is still potty training, so he still has the diaper pail in his room. Eventually we will bring that in here, but currently we have a little Walmart bag for all his diapers. The way we have this thing set up right here, changing pad, and my 2-year-old also has the actual changing table because he is too big to be being laid out on a dresser anytime that he has an accident. So here before long we'll be bringing in the changing table from my son's room, which is also a dresser, but it's much more sturdy. We'll be bringing it into baby Ira's room. But right now Ira's almost 2 months old, a couple days away from being 2 months, and so him being on top of a dresser is completely safe right now. Won't want to do it for much longer. Once he starts rolling, definitely need like the guardrails on the changing table, but for right now this is working out. So over here we have his little diaper basket. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me here. So over here we have his little diaper basket. He's currently in size 2, in case anybody is wondering. Inside the basket I keep scissors, just in case we have to like cut tags off of anything. He's got some baby powder. Now I know you're not supposed to be using this anywhere, like any orifices, if that makes any sense, like around mouth, ears, nose, genitals, but I've been finding this works really well under his neck because he tends to get milk down under his neck, and it's making his skin get raw. So we've been putting this under his neck just to help like absorb any moisture, and it's really been working very well for that. And we also have his little baby brush along with some samples of lotions and diaper rash cream that we've been working on using up. We also have our giant thing of hand sanitizer, some baby wipes, and then this little kangaroo that was sent to me by one of my YouTube friends here. Her name is Bettina. She is the Makeup Enthusiast, so I'll link her below if you guys want to check her out. She sent this for my 2-year-old a couple of years ago, but my 2-year-old brought it in here and apparently gave it to his brother, so you know, it's up here on the changing table for now. Then up here we have a little swaddle type of a thing. It's almost like a baby sleeping bag because it doesn't, they can't kick it up over their face. You know, you tuck it right up under their arms. And he refused to sleep without this for the longest time. He like had to have a swaddle, but I was so nervous to use like an actual blanket, so we used this so that he couldn't kick it over his face. It literally is like a baby sleeping bag. So it's worked really well for him. And then over here we've got some diapers that I need to do reviews of. This one is from Baby Ganix. This here got sent home with me from the hospital. It's a Ready Bath bathing cloth. This was sent home for me after my C-section. I didn't end up using this whole pack, so I've kind of been using it on Ira in between bath times because you're not supposed to bathe your baby every day because you can really dry out their skin. So if he's getting a little funky but I don't quite want to give him a bath yet, I'll wipe him down with one of these. It's been working really well. And then this bag right here is just completely full of baby samples. You guys have seen me do unboxings for all kinds of different companies that give out sample boxes and sample bags. So I'll leave those below if you guys want to get your hands on your own sample bags and sample boxes. But that's what's in here, is all kinds of baby lotions and baby washes, and there's lots of little goodies in there that we're working on using. Okay, so if you turn around behind me here, we have a little outfit hung up here. That's what he's going to wear tomorrow, so that's just where I hang his clothes for the next day. That way I already have them laid out so that I don't have to leave him sit here on the changing table while I go over to his closet on the other side of the room. So I lay that out in the evening after he goes down for bed. My friend Melissa Caitlyn sent this to me, so I will leave her below. She does some great vlogs. I love watching her, so go check her out as well. But she sent that as a little baby gift, and he'll be wearing that to the county fair tomorrow. So you know your small town when you're picking out clothes for your kid for the county fair. And then we'll move on down here a little ways. When I open this up here, this side is just full of all his diapers. These are currently size 1s. Like I said, he's in size 2s now. So I need to pull these out and sell them on Facebook and bring his size 2s over here. But the diapers I'm using currently is out of his diaper cake that my cousin so graciously made for me for my baby shower. So the cake is in his closet right now. And I've just been pulling diapers out and filling his box with those. And then on this side here, we have all of his wipes. So they're easy to grab out. And then here's the inner insert for his car seat. He doesn't need it anymore. He's outgrown it already. So that's in there. Like I said, we got the Walmart bag for his diapers. That needs to go out to the trash. And then as we move a little further down, this drawer just has all of his pajamas. He can wear a size 3 months, but it's getting kind of big on him. So he's heading into like a 3 to 6, which is absolutely crazy, seeing as he's barely 2 months old. And then here is full of junk that we've yet to figure out what to do with. If you guys followed me for a long time, you know this back bedroom used to be like our junk room, which is full of crap. I think we did a really good job of minimizing back here, but we still got stuff to go through. So my husband has a Nerf gun. We've got safety plugs that I never used with my 2-year-old, who probably won't use it with Ira. We've got cords and all kinds of fun stuff in there. So if we turn it to the side a little bit, we've got his little laundry hamper with all of his dirty clothes in it. Then over here we have a slide that used to be in my older son's room. He doesn't really use it a whole lot anymore. Honestly, I just want to get rid of it, if we're being completely honest. My husband missed a row of tack strips. We had stuff here until recently, and I didn't realize that got missed. So my husband has to pull those up like tomorrow, because we had storage totes, which I recently moved, and I didn't realize those tack strips got left. Like all the other tack strips got pulled up from the carpet, but those got missed for whatever reason. And we've got a load of stuff over here. These need to go out to the garage. My husband just hasn't hauled them out there yet. And I've got an antique mirror that I need to sell on Facebook. So there's that. Like I said, used to be a junk room. So we have this hung up. His nursery is in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So he's got that little plaque right there. Like I showed you guys earlier, his banner says Ira James. And then he's got the navy blue curtains, which you guys seen in a Walmart haul forever ago, but I can link that below if you guys didn't watch it. His carpet also, you guys would have seen in the Walmart haul. Here we've got his high chair, which he's still too little for. That was my older son's toy when he was about 1 year old, so we put it into here because those little cars are expensive. So now it's baby Ira's when he's a little older. Close this curtain. Up here we have another little plaque that says Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, do you know how loved you are? And then we have this large painting which hung in my room when I was a teenager. I think I was like 13 or 14 when my mom bought it for me. It's a large oil painting. I love it. It's just got so much going on. There's so much to look at. So I guess the painter is like out of Florida or something. But there's I don't know what you want to call it, like a flea market almost, that comes to town every year called Shipshawana. And they came and sold all these paintings. They had bigger ones, they had smaller ones, but all the paintings had to do with this. So they had clips of it that were like just the dolphins, or like just the fish in the middle, or just the coral here at the bottom, or they had bigger ones with even more to it, but it all kind of had to correlate with this particular painting. So I love that painting, had it for years, and it's in here for now. I don't know if it'll stay in here forever, but I think it's kind of neat. It's just fun to look at. So that hangs above the crib, which we currently do not use. And my toddler likes to throw stuff in, so I cleaned it out, but for whatever reason, there's like little bits of dirt and wood chips in there. I don't know why or how, but it's there, so the sheets need to get cleaned now, courtesy of my toddler. This little Big Bird book was actually mine when I was a baby, and so the same crib here is the same crib that my toddler used, but he had it in his, and just like different things to feel and touch. So that was in my room, and then Levi's room, and now in Ira's room. And then we've got some little jingly keys here. There's a little, see, my toddler throws stuff in here all the time. Baby toy that he grabbed out of the closet. So we've got this little toy down here that has all kinds of different stuff in it. That was in my older child's room, and you put it at the foot of the bed, and they can kick it, or, you know, they can grab at it or whatever when they get big enough. And then there's the mobile. It's got a little owl and foxes. My older child's bedroom was done in like woodland animals, and I just never replaced the mobile because this one still works. So even though Ira's room is like stars and stuff, he's got a little bit of woodland animals here and there. So then we've got this little bear. I'm not going to push buttons because I don't want to get copyright, but it plays music. And then here's some more stuffed animals my toddler threw into the bed. These were actually mine when I was a baby. These two anyways. And they were in my older son's room. He's brought them in here and thrown them into the crib. You guys can probably see little bits of the, like there's fuzz or something. I don't know. Sheets need washed. And then this also plays music. It's like a sensory toy. And that was given to me for Ira at my baby shower. And it's got lots of different things to feel. You guys would have seen that in my baby shower haul. But I can link that video below if you guys want to check that out as well. Extra little rings for more toys, which we have. They're just not up yet. Here's another toy. This one was in my room as well when I was a baby. And then we have these blankets that were embroidered with his name on it from my cousin. So it says Ira James. And then this one was the blanket that she bought to have done. And the person who did the embroidery messed up and put his name in Greek. So it says Ipa James. So anybody knows an Ipa out there, I got a blanket for him. So when they realized the mess up, they went and replaced it with this gray blanket here and did it correctly. And then over here we have just like a little baby activity table you can stand and push it, and, you know, that's noises and all that fun stuff. I'll probably get copyright for that. Back here we have my sewing machine and a little I don't forget what you call these things, like TV dinner tray thing. I need to get rid of that, and I have no idea where to put this, so it's just kind of here for now. That needs to go away as well, along with, we've got these storage totes. Like I said, this was like full of junk. So this is like the rest of my husband's gaming stuff that he needs to figure out what to do with. And these two totes have baby stuff in them. This one has a wall mural, and then, or like a little picture thing to hang up. And then that is like his activity mat, which those posts go with the activity mat for him to lay on. But he's not quite big enough for it, so it's just in storage for now. But that's really the only thing in this tote. And then this one has like a jumper, and I think it has some clothes in it that he's not big enough for. So these two are baby stuff. And this one is husband's. It needs to go. And then we have the closet. So for anyone who is new to my channel, or maybe forgets or doesn't know, I did inherit my house from my grandmother. And so a neat thing about this bedroom in particular is that it was my dad's bedroom when he was a kid growing up. This was his nursery, his room. And so one thing I think that's really neat about this room, other than the history to it, is that my grandma had put in a chalkboard wall. So that's there for when Ira gets a little bit bigger, or Levi can come and play chalk on it too. But that is like a slate of, I don't know what you call it. Is it slate? I don't know. Anyways, that's like a chalkboard wall, which I think is kind of neat. And then over here on the cabinet at the very top, you can see these little like bear heads. They're like super old if you look at them. They're very antique. They're probably from, to look at them, I'd say like the 50s. Maybe they're from the 80s or 70s or 60s. I don't know. But they were my dad's when he was a kid, and I just think they're neat. And since I was a boy, we just left them up there. Up here, we just have all of our like games. So here's some dominoes. I've also got Easter baskets up here and Halloween baskets because I'm too cheap to buy that stuff every year. So you know what, the boys, we reuse them. So over here we have there's Act or Crap, which was my husband's. I never played it. Seen It, Monopoly. There's Uno, more Monopoly. Parcheesi. I loved Parcheesi as a kid. That Parcheesi was mine. Oh my god, hours spent playing Parcheesi. So yeah, there's all kinds of Chinese checkers, all kinds of board games up here. So that'll be fun as the boys get older. But we really had no place else to store it. So this is kind of like a communal cabinet for family games. But this closet here is Ira's, so we can go ahead and open it up and I'll give you guys Ira's closet tour. Okay, so we open it up and you automatically see all these boxes here. These are boxes of things that was from the like free stuff you can get from different like companies. Like we have got Amazon here. There's Noobie Box down there. I think these were free diaper sample boxes. I'm gonna do a whole video just compiled to show you guys everything you can get. Haven't made that video yet. Right now everything's just kind of hosh posh. Again, I'll link all the bags and stuff below if you guys want to go individually look for that stuff. But I will be making a video eventually of where all to go and where everything's at. So past that, we've got this little storage container back here. So this little storage container is just full of like pacifiers. We've got baby socks, baby toys, baby shoes. They're just all in there. Then we've got all of his bibs hung up on this side. He's got 500,000 bibs. The kid is not hurt for bibs. And then we've got all of his clothes right now, which he's between 3 months and 3 to 6 months. So we're trying to use up all the 3-month stuff because he's about to outgrow it pretty quickly. And then down here, we have all of his diapers. I think we have up to size 3 in here. So like I said, the size 1s need to come out. I think this is the other pack of size 1s. And we will sell all of that, all the size 1s. And then he's got a few packs of wipes left over under all of this stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. In the very back here, we have his diaper cake. And then this was a little pail that my cousin made that says Ira on it, with little stickers, and it's full of, I believe, size 3 diapers. And then this is from Target, and I filled it with size 2 diaper samples. And then moving on down to here, that's foam from the carpet. It's got, I don't know, that's like stapled to the ground. Yeah, so we need to come in and pull those out. As you can tell, we had carpet in here. So you open this drawer. I don't know why there's a lock here. My grandma did that. But I've got all of his swaddles in here along with extra crib sheets. That one in particular was for my toddler. This one is matching Ira's room. And then we've got all of his burp cloths right there. And there's more swaddles in the back. And then over here, we have like larger blankets. It's kind of not one to open up very well. But yeah, there's blankets in there. Okay, so that is my son's nursery tour. Overall, I think it turned out fairly cute. I know we've still got some work to do in here, but in my experience, homes, bedrooms, especially for children, it's an ever-evolving and changing thing. So it seems to never be perfect, at least not in my world. Everything's messy with children. So that's it for this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you go check out the description box down below for any videos that I mentioned. Maybe you'll find something you like to watch. And I hope you hit the subscribe button and give it a big thumbs up to stick around for all my videos to come. And thank you so much for watching.